So we've all spent the last 15 years buying diesel cars as we were told they were good for the environment. However, we were all wrong, apparently. So what's the options now? Well, here's one of them, the Volvo XC90 T8.
We've spent decades mocking the Volvo driver as the practical estate models became popular with antique dealers and the man from accounts. Well, now who's laughing, as a few years ago Volvo was turned around by a multi-billion-pound revival by its Chinese owners Geely, bringing with it a new era of vehicles. Since then, the XC90 has been reinvented for the 21st century, following the 14-year success of the previous model. And now, alongside Volvo's dedicated chauffeur program, a twin-engine plug-in hybrid version, otherwise known as the T8, is now available.
So as clients step into the rear seats, they'll be faced with a very spacious and airy, excellent quality interior, plenty of legroom and plenty of headroom. If you've seen my previous Volvo videos, you'll know I've always said the Inscription trim level is essential when buying this as a chauffeur car, as the basic trim levels for me don't really cut it for a chauffeur vehicle. Also, in the back you've got room for two other clients, albeit very small ones.
Under the bonnet of the T8 is a 4-cylinder 2-litre petrol engine, and combined with the electric motor it results in an impressive 407 brake horsepower, whilst producing only 49 grams of CO2. Now, although the official MPG is around 150 miles per gallon, in real life driving you're unlikely to ever see that kind of figure. The main problem with the T8 is that if you travel long distances, then it doesn't really make sense, as the tiny 50-litre fuel tank only gives a range of around 250 miles, and you'll only be able to go around 21 miles when the battery is fully charged, so it's more suited to those city chauffeurs.
So when you do have to put the XC90 under a bit of pressure and the petrol engine kicks in to give you the extra power you need, there's no real dramas, the car sits very well, it's not particularly noisy, so generally it does everything pretty well indeed.
So when you don't have clients in the third row of seats, you'll have over 1800 litres of boot space and a convenient cubby hole to store your charging cables. Not only is the XC90 the safest car ever tested, but it's packed with technology that actually works and has an excellent list of equipment as standard. The XC90 range starts from £48,000, however with the vital Inscription trim combined with the T8 plug-in hybrid drivetrain, you can expect a price tag of over £70,000, not including a few options such as 360 cameras and some other safety goodies.
So if you're in the market for a 7-seat 4x4 plug-in hybrid vehicle, you could of course look at well actually there isn't any. But if you're genuinely looking for a 4x4 plug-in hybrid, then of course you could look at the BMW X5, the Porsche Cayenne, the Q7 e-tron. But for now, the T8 Volvo XC90 is certainly a vehicle well prepared for changes coming our way.